Hello to all my friends out there. And so if you saw those videos of my refrigerator and my food storage, you were probably saying to yourself, what the hell are you doing? Well, there's a method to the madness. There always is. If you get to know me, you'll see what I'm talking about. About once a month, I have to go through the stockpile and I have to dust the stockpile. And I have to look in there and see what I need. That's one of the things I'm doing in there. And then, I have to put it back where it belongs. But about once a month, I have to straighten it up. It gets all messed up for one reason or another. So, okay, some of my followers out there might be saying to themselves, what? I don't even have any beeping food. Okay, that's why it's a good thing you met me. Most of that food I bought on sale, dirt cheap, and I would buy it at the lowest possible price, usually 2 cans or 2 items at a time. So, okay, you're new to stockpiling, or say, even the refrigerator, I will tell you what I do. I eat it down, I eat the food down that's in there. I eat it all and then I buy more. So you can see I have plenty of eating to do. But okay, say you're not doing that well, and it can happen to any one of us, if the circumstances are crappy enough. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go through all your cupboards, all your drawers, your refrigerator, and see what you have. And if you have half-eaten packages, you want to create a stockpile. So I will give you a demonstration. Okay. I have packages of cookies. I don't throw them out. I will eat them. Remember the apples? I have 1 left. I will eat it. And then this is a small box. And if you've been watching my videos, you've seen me eating crackers all week. There's cookies. Okay, now what I do is I keep things like cookies and bread type things. Another thing you don't want to be running out of is bread on the top. Okay, so figure these are crackers, cookies. These are on the top. Okay, and this is bread. This is something you might really need, and the crackers too, to use that as bread. You could dip them in some tuna fish or cheese. Okay, and I have some oatmeal, more cookies, but now what I wanted to show you is I have a half package of rice, a half package of nuts, and then I have half packages of beans, and I have some macaroni. So if you have macaroni, you can make macaroni, tomatoes, salt, and pepper. Another thing, or you can make rice and beans. If you have 1 tablespoon of oil, if you don't, get a sample of margarine somehow, and make yourself a batch of beans. And then I have some candy. So basically, I have some, what are those, rice cakes? I have cookies. Okay, I don't throw any food out. I just keep eating it until it's gone. That goes for the cookies too. That goes for everything in the refrigerator. I just eat it little by little until it's gone. And if you're new and you're running out of food, stay with me, and in time things are going to improve, because you're going to learn. Okay, now. Okay, here's what I found out I need to buy. Canned vegetables. Okay, what I do is I shop around and I try to find them 3 for $1. Sardines. I want at least 6 cans of sardines, but I'll buy them two cans at a time, or 3. Grocery Outlet has good ones, sometimes cheap. Oil. I ate down all my oil so that I could go. I want to get the big size oil. Powdered milk. I drank down my, I think it was pound cans. Evaporated milk. I find that to be the cheapest at Walmart. Olives, capers, salsa, ketchup. And then 10 pounds flour. I have 5 pounds flour in there, but I like to have 10, shortening the big one, and top ramen. Okay, From time to time, you'll notice I eat top ramen continuously. Okay, so here's some of the stuff I need. And then if you saw the eBay inventory on the couch that looked like a big mess, it was 17 pairs of jeans, 2 jean jackets, 2 purses, a pair of shorts, 1 swap meet jean. If they're not in perfect condition, I sell them at the swap meet. And the collectible book. Okay, I buy the jeans when they're on sale for $1, and I try to sell them between $15 and $20. Same thing with the jackets. If I can't sell them, that's okay. I take them to the swap meet and I sell them for $5. Okay, these swap meet jeans, I might sell them for $3. The collectible book is Ellery Queen. That's $100. So, okay, if you don't have much money, start learning the collectibles. One of the best things to buy and sell would be camp gear. Only thing about camp gear is bulky. Okay, so another thing I do, and if you follow me, you will see me do it. Okay, these beef sticks. These were on sale for $4, so I bought $5 worth, so I bought 20 beef sticks when they were cheap. Okay, now I want to make mention of one more thing. I find the best videos are the short videos. Okay, I bought 2 graham cracker crusts because in here I have cake mixes, just 3, 2 cooking mixes. I have some pudding, I have banana, I have lemon, I have vanilla, I have chocolate. That's not what I want to talk to you though. I want to tell you something. Flan and Jello. But in here I have, if we have any prescriptions, I don't even know what these were, but say if we go to the dentist and we get any kind of prescriptions, and you know, we don't take them generally, we don't need them, but I put them in the box because in the event of an emergency, you might need it. So that way you would have it stockpiled. So if you gather all the food you have up in your house and you start securing your food, your resources, and you start eating it all and being very careful with your resources, using the last bit. And then another thing, if you were in some kind of a disaster, God forbid, and somebody said, do you have any food? You would give them this. Okay, you could go into your stockpile and give them some milk and some, because then they would have milk, bread, cereal. You could give them some meat, you know, some canned vegetables, and that way they would have some food, but you wouldn't be reducing your food significantly. Another thing is here in San Diego, and I'm sure everywhere, there are churches that give out food. We have the San Diego Food Bank. So, like here in town, I mean, you can get food at the Salvation Army. You can get food at the Adventists, the Catholics. So, if you're really, you know, low on food, the Baptist church I went to, you don't have to be a Baptist. And so what you would do is you would go to these places and you would humbly get that food and you would secure that food in a food storage until you have plenty of food that you don't have to worry about running out. And just stay with me because I try to videotape the food that I buy and then what I do with it. And if your food is out of sorts, you know, it doesn't take too long. I don't know, I was messing with that food. It's all done now, maybe 30 minutes. It might take longer if it's really out of whack. And say to yourself, okay, I am, you know, grocery outlet, you know, they have like Hamburger Helper marked down so low, and the salami and the cheese, and say, okay, where can I buy the food in bulk? And, you know, just hang in there with me and read my followers' comments because they are really, really nice. And they talk about what they did, and they're really helpful. I have gotten a lot of good, you know, I joke around, but it's not a joke when you don't have any milk for the kids. Out here, if you don't have WIC, If you don't have milk, or you can walk in, and you have children, you can walk into the WIC place, and I don't think they send you out without milk. Also, the other place, he would go straight to the welfare department and get food stamps. You know, don't be sitting in your house, you know, going without, when all you have to do is go to the food bank. I think you can go to the food bank anyway. Find out here. You just Google free food El Cajon, or whatever city you live in, or food banks, or you know, you can Google it, and share food. We have that here, and you know, find out where the food is, get the food. At every place in your town you can secure it. Now here in our town, there's nothing to stop you from going to every single church in a week and getting the food. All you have to do is do it. The one woman I told you who is always destitute has never made one single bit of effort to go and get any food. I cannot understand why anyone would sit around when all they had to do is pick it up. Okay, you guys, so that was the method to the madness. Eat up all your scraps. Eat your way through the mess. If you have food in your refrigerator, start eating it until it's gone. You know, gather up all your, you know, food and eat it up. And if you need good ideas, you know, you can just Google beans and rice or whatever you have. So, okay, you guys, God bless you all.